By the end of this video, you will understand what makes you a profitable trader and what makes you an unprofitable trader. Let's get to it. There's been this common talk of a profitable trader versus an unprofitable trader, and basically what makes a trader profitable and what makes a trader unprofitable. In this video, the main thing we're going to just focus on is unprofitable traders. Okay, so why you as a trader, why are you unprofitable? I'll say first, let me just say who a profitable trader is, right? A profitable trader is not about the flashy profits, not about the amount of digits he has in his trading capital, but mainly a profitable forex trader is basically a trader that has the capacity to grow any amount of funds being given to him or her. Of course, there are traders that are her. So yeah, they have the capacity to trade or to grow any amount of funds given to him or her, either small or big, all right, with proper risks. Now, note the last part, with proper risks. Okay, so you can be unprofitable or you can be profitable and can be given a particular amount of funds, big or small, to trade, and you will still have the capacity to grow it with proper risks. At the other hand, we have the unprofitable trader. In essence, an unprofitable trader is simply someone who lacks the capacity to grow any amount of funds given to him or her. I don't know why I'm using him or her, but you guys grab. But anyway, as long as you lack the capacity to grow your funds from this level to this level with proper risks and also with consistent building and consistent growth, you are unprofitable. Okay, you are unprofitable. Okay, I think me and you, we've seen videos of Jeffrey Benson saying something like, even though he's to give you $10,000, you might still blow the account. Why? Profitability and unprofitability. Okay, because of course you're giving 10k. Of course, that's a large amount of money for some people, and that is just small for others. All right, but then you're giving $10,000 to trade. You apply proper risks and you're able to grow that $10,000 consistently. For a month, you're making 3k, you're making 5k from that 10k account. That is a big one. That's a big win, right? And that means you're profitable. But for an unprofitable trader, that 10k that they have been shouting capital, 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 that 10k, they will still blow up. So honestly, it's not about the amount of money you have. Instead, it's about the capacity of trading any amount. There's a difference. Why most traders are unprofitable, right? Why most traders are considered to be unprofitable? The first will be lack of skills. Yes, lack of skills to trade. Without the skills to read the market properly, risk properly, and refine your approach towards the market, you are gambling, you're not trading. You are gambling, you are not trading. Take it from me. Trading skills matters. All right. Of course, there's the fundamental analyst, there's the technical analyst, and there's the sentimental analyst. And of course, all these have their own different skills. The things you'll be looking for, their confluences for you to make your approach more refined, to know whether you're buying or you're selling. Yes, build your skills. Build your skills. Some traders, why they are unprofitable today is because they lack the skill to trade, my people. They lack the skill to trade, all right? And there's also another thing, your edge. Yes, there's a skill part, but also it is not always about the skills. Sometimes it's about your edge, finding your edge. Your edge is basically what makes you consistent in the chaos of the market. This market is very, very chaotic, man. As unpredictable as the market is, it's your edge that defines exactly how consistent you will be while making profits. And you know something? Profitable traders are consistently profitable. All right, consistently profitable. I saw this post on X. It says, focus on your edge before psychology. Okay, because now think about it. Most people start, let's say they don't really have an edge in the market. They have their skill, their trading skill, but they don't have an edge in the market. All right, what do? They focus on psychology, right? They lack the skill, they focus on psychology, and then they don't have an edge in the market. So now we now have an imbalance between your edge and your psychology, which of course you will still be unprofitable because you have to balance up your edge and balance up your psychology. But then we're not talking about psychology, we're talking about the skills. The second reason why some traders are still unprofitable is their belief system. How do they see the market? Their belief system and how they see the market. Okay, there's a difference between how a rich, profitable forex trader views opportunity in the market and how unprofitable broke traders views opportunity in the market. Your belief system shapes your trading. If your mindset is broken, your trading is broken. Literally. One thing I think have kept a lot of traders in this back and forth of making profit and losing it all back into the market is their belief. And what kind of belief is this? Supposed to. You know, some of us have this belief of market is supposed to clear out that high, market is supposed to take out that low. And watch this, watch this. The moment market doesn't clear out that high, or the moment market doesn't clear out that low, something now slides into your skills now, which is doubt. You start doubting your skills. So in essence, in fact, I should have even made this the first point. Your belief system affects your trading in a large magnitude. So sometimes as a trader, whenever you say you're supposed to, or market is supposed to go in a particular direction, you are creating that resistance between flowing and being rigid. Okay, so there's this flexibility that comes as a trader. Okay, now let's look at Jeffrey Benson. Jeffrey Benson can drop a signal now, buy XAUSD. Maybe it moves in his profit a bit, and then it's going against him. All right, it's ranging in losses. He can tell you to close that trade or buy XAUSD and sell XAUSD. All right, flexibility. Always flow with volume. Okay, you can't be going against volume. Never. You will always lose if you go against volume. So try flowing. Never be rigid. Be very flexible. Be a very flexible trader and flow with the market. Okay, flow with the markets regardless. Flow with the market. And then the third point why some traders are still unprofitable is lack of self-discipline. Yes, lack of self-discipline has a major role to play in every trader's life. Now, I don't just say lack of discipline, but lack of self-discipline. There's this video that Aaron Tech FX dropped, and I still watch that video and I'm like, this is accurate. Okay, he said it's not just the work you do that counts. Every single part of the life, the way you handle every single part of your life also counts. So the way you're disciplined for your workouts, the way you're disciplined for showing up, the way you're disciplined, everything will always show and point back to your trading results. Okay, now self-discipline, you have to do it whether you feel like it or not. It's a general thing and we know this. Okay, being disciplined, journaling, being disciplined, coming back to the charts even after a loss, like following your trading plan. Most people don't have trading plans, so following your trading plan, all this is what really eats into your profitability and makes you unprofitable. So far, I think that would be it. Remember, the market doesn't reward hype at all. It rewards discipline. So stay disciplined, fam. Stay flexible, flow with the market. You can never go against volume. All right. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That'll be it for today. And guys, let's get it, fam.